Well, we begin here in Nairobi, and the Kenya Law Reform Commission is demanding an explanation from the Attorney General over plans to amend the law to give the President powers to appoint the Chief Justice. Meanwhile, the Commission says it will step in to undertake the mandate previously spearheaded by the Commission on the Implementation of the Constitution, whose tenure expired last month. Addressing the press this morning, KLRC commissioners allayed fears that the exit of the CIC had created a vacuum.
The Kenya Law Reform Commission is in agreement with the position taken by the Parliamentary Constitutional Implementation Oversight Committee and the Attorney General that the expiry of the term of CIC does not create any vacuum.
Made an indication that miscellaneous amendment bills cannot be used to vary or make changes to a law that are so substantive that have an effect like the one now you're mentioning. Now, if it is going to have such a serious effect, then it would better be amended through the act itself. So we would have had, instead of a miscellaneous amendment act, we would have had a JSC Amendment Act of 2015 or 2016.
But the issue of independence of the Commission has been raised, not just in this room, but recently in the print media. Let me assure you, as head of the Secretariat, that I have 15 lawyers, including myself, and all of us are very well trained. So in terms of execution of our mandate, doing actual review of legislation, commenting on policies, commenting on bills, we exercise professional independence.
Now, shortly, we will be speaking to Mbage Ng'ang'a, who is the chair of the Kenya Law Reforms Commission, in regard to that story and another update that we have just gotten in regard to those particular changes. Now, want to also take a look at another developing story, and hundreds of university students from Tharaka constituency stormed into Tharaka Nithi governor's office protesting the skewed allocation and distribution of bursaries that have left some of them out of school. The students, donned in branded t-shirts, accused the County Governor Samuel Ragwa of neglect and discriminating them in the issuance of bursaries and only allocating it to the students in Chuka and Mara constituencies. The Tharaka University and Colleges Students Union Chairman Kennedy Munene said that they have been dissatisfied with the way the governor is running the county, discriminating those who come from areas he has minimum or little support from. The Director of Public Prosecutions, Tobiko, has ordered the Criminal Investigations Department interrogate Mombasa politician Suleiman Shahbal over remarks that they will steal the 2017 polls. A video clip has emerged showing Shahbal, who contested for the gubernatorial seat in 2013, saying that Jubilee will win in 2017 polls through fair or foul means, including through fraud and force. Shahbal spoke at a meeting in Pwani University on Sunday, which was attended by Deputy President William Ruto and Majority Leader Aden Duale.
Basi mara hii nawaambia uchaguzi wa 2017 tutashinda kwa nguvu, tutanunua, tutaiba, whatever will be. Okay? Mnakubali, mnakataa? Hilo ni la kwanza. Hilo ni la kwanza.
Well, now the government has frozen titles of 350,000 acres of piece of land irregularly acquired in Lamu. The revelation was made by New Lands Cabinet Secretary Jacob Kaimenyi at a meeting with Lamu leaders. The leaders met with President Uhuru Kenyatta, who is set to tour the county today.
Tulikuwa tumetoa ahadi ya kwamba tutatoa title deeds kwa hizo vijiji, wananchi wamegojea miaka mingi. Zile ambazo sasa ziko tayari, titles za vijiji 7 ziko tayari, na tumekubaliana ya kwamba tutakutana Mkunumbi tuweze kupatiana titles hizo kwa wenyeji, na zile ambazo zimebaki Waziri yuko hapa na ametuahidi ya kwamba at least by the end of this year pia tutaweza kurudi tuweze kupatiana zile ambazo zitakuwa zimebaki, na ndio kila mwananchi aweze kupata haki yake. Pia tunajua ya kwamba kumekuwa shida kubwa ya ardhi, na hiyo shida imelete malumbano kati ya wananchi na wakaaji. Na mwaka uliopita nilitoa amri ya kwamba wale wote ambao wameshika ardhi za wenyewe na wamenyakua hizo ardhi kwa njia ambazo sio halali, title deeds hizo zote ziwe cancelled. Leo hii tumempatia governor gazette notice ya zile zote ambazo zimekuwa cancelled, na hiyo ardhi sasa irudi mikononi ya county na wananchi wa Lamu. Nyinyi wenyewe muende mujipange, mujue vile mutaendelea.
Now, we want to just give you an update of in regard to the utterances made by Suleiman Shahbal, and the IEBC has made a statement here, and I'll just read part of it. And it says that the Independence and Electoral and Boundaries Commission strongly condemns the irresponsible remarks attributed to Mombasa businessman Suleiman Shahbal that they will use force, bribe or steal the 2017 elections. Such alarming utterances expressly stoke political strife, polarize the country and undermine our national values as espoused in the Constitution. The statement also goes further to say that the Commission reiterates that it will not condone individuals who undermine democratic values. As such, will not hesitate to take necessary action, including barring them from participating in future elections. We therefore urge politicians to exercise restraint at this critical stage of elections preparations. That is a statement from the IEBC in regard to the utterances that you saw earlier there by Mombasa politician Suleiman Shahbal. Now moving on to another developing story, and a Sudanese national is under arrest here in Nairobi for allegedly operating in the country as an Interpol agent. Kilimani OCPD Peter Katam confirmed the arrest of the man and said 2 of his accomplices are still at large. It is alleged that the 3 have been operating with fake Interpol identity cards and have been arresting unsuspecting members of the public and demanding bribes before releasing them. He will be arraigned in court tomorrow.
Does not have any document so far, but we want to enhance our investigation and see whether he has. If he doesn't have, of course he'll be in the country illegally, but he has confirmed to us that he has worked in other countries, so he has international connections.
Maybe details of the other 2, the names.
The other two, just a minute. Let me give you the names of the other 2. Hamed Ismail Adam as one of them. Mohammed El Mutasim Hamed El Koshafi. Then Hamed Haisam.
Of course, he has talked to us about that issue from his point of view. Now moving on to another story here that we highlighted a few minutes ago. We now have the pictures, and hundreds of university students from Tharaka constituency stormed into Tharaka Nithi governor's office protesting the skewed allocation and distribution of bursaries that have left some of them out of school. The students donned in branded t-shirts accused the county governor Samuel Ragwa of neglect and discriminating them in the issuance of bursaries and only allocating it to the students in Chuka and Mara constituencies. Tharaka University and Colleges Students Union Chairman Kennedy Monene said that they have been dissatisfied with the way the governor is running the county, discriminating those who come from areas he has a minimum of support from.
We are here to address our governor, and as you can see, he invited, he paid hooligans who are here to chase us away, so that everything that we wanted to talk to him can just go down to the dust.
We have received your petition. We have received your petition, and we are going to address issues one by one. I just want to welcome all of you. Hata wale wanasema wajui governor. If you don't know who is your governor, then you are in the wrong place. You should have taken this thing to the next place. Kwa hivyo, mambo ya kusema hujui governor wako, go and review your literature, go and review your geography, and go and review your history. I want to address the issues you have raised. But let me first of all say that the issue of bursaries is not a devolved function.